Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I know many of you are going, Jay, why in the world are you doing yet another Brett Cooper episode? And stay with me, please, because there's a reason as to why I'm making another Brett Cooper episode. Her brand new show drops tomorrow. For me, it's Friday. For everyone else, it will be Thursday. But I'm looking forward to seeing what Brett Cooper does in her future. She's decided to go out on her own, which is not an easy thing to do, right? But if you're going out on your own, you can potentially make things a lot better for yourself. She's already got 800,000 subscribers on her YouTube channel, which is honestly insane. I'm still trying to make 100,000 subscribers because I'm a no name. No one really knows who I am. By the way, I still think 76,000 people following me is crazy enough as it is. But hey, YouTube is going crazy at the moment with my censoring of the videos, and the numbers aren't doing that well. But you know, you keep pressing on, you keep moving forward no matter what. If one person sees it and hopefully they get helped, then fantastic. That was my prerogative starting the Storybox a long time ago. But I see someone like Brett Cooper and I get inspired. I get challenged in some ways as well. I'm looking at her and she's a lot younger than me. She's already married. She's got her own house. And obviously the Daily Wire helped make her into the person that she is. She's obviously a personality. She has gravitas and people like to listen to what she has to say. And recently, since going out on her own, lots of people have made videos, including myself, at the whole controversy that surrounded her leaving. And she brings up in this Fox News interview about her actually leaving the Daily Wire and why she decided to leave to go out on her own. And there's reasons for that. So have a watch of her on Fox News with Jesse Waters, and then we'll make a couple of comments afterwards.
Now, I feel like I really missed out.
It
on
looked
this
like a
huge
good
cultural
party.
phenomenon.
Why do you think they want to make a scene out of that?
Well, because it is cool. It's super exciting. And for the first time in like 10 years, the culture has shifted in a way to where young people on the right now are edgy. They're the rebels. And we've been saying that, for the last 4 years. Like, you think you're the resistance, but actually you have every mainstream organization behind you. You have every huge, Hollywood industry behind you. You're not actually a rebel. You're just falling in line with the mob and doing what they say. Like, we're actually the ones that are pushing back and fighting. And I think they finally realized that.
So what does
really
it say if you're considered edgy, that you like the country, you like sports, you get dressed up, you have a few drinks,
Yep.
You're normal, you like girls?
I mean, it makes me think of the American Revolution. I mean, we think about those guys and they were pretty normal and they were, wanting freedom and they were wanting the life that we have built now in this country.
And they were pretty young.
They were very young, which I think people often forget. These were, 17 to 22-year-old men who were hungry and huge dreamers. And I feel like we're getting back to that actually in a very cool way.
What does it mean for the culture that Jim Acosta is stepping down?
I had to look up who Jim Acosta is. So
No.
I literally did. So I think that tells you where Gen Z's priorities are right now. I was like, who is this guy? Why do I care?
No one your age watches Jim Acosta.
No. And if we do, it's because we see him on X and people are making fun of him.
More people see Jim Acosta on this show than they see on CNN.
Which is unfortunate.
So where are we going now as a media? Are you now the tip of the spear?
I think that we are moving more and more independent. I just left the Daily Wire. I'm starting my new show. I wanted to be independent. I watched the media landscape change over the last couple of years, but especially leading into this, election. And young people are just hungry for independent voices who are authentic and honest with their audiences. They don't want to hear from traditional pundits 24/7.
Oh, you're saying I'm not going to have a job?
No, you're going to.
Am I
because
fired?
It's great.
How many more years do I have, Brett?
No, you're one of my favorites.
Okay.
But I think that it's just changing in that there are more opportunities now. And, as Elon says, we are the media now. So it's not just that commentators are popping up and there's all these new podcasters, but it's normal people who finally have a voice and are able to share their own opinions, whether it's on a Substack or on a post on X that goes viral. People have a voice in a way that they haven't had ever.
Some people think you're cruel.
I know.
They think you're mean, you're a mean girl, you're exclusive, you're not tolerant. What do you say when they say that to you?
I don't care, Margaret. I really don't care. But no, on a more serious note, I think it's that you just don't understand what we believe. And my goal is to help you understand. That's my goal with my show. It's what has always been my goal with my content, is if I can change your perspective on who we are and what we believe and what we stand for, even if it's not to change your mind or change your vote, but to make you have more respect for your friends who think differently than you, then I've done what I want to do. And so I think that it's just trying to reach across the aisle with nuance and empathy. Because I think that things are changing. We saw that in 2024. And so I think there's a lot more progress to be made.
It's like Fetterman. We can have a conversation.
Exactly. There's a lot of room at the Cruel Kids table. I'm welcoming you. I'm happy to have you.
All right, Brett, good to see you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Her first time on Fox, how did she do? I was so nice.
You were very nice.
Thanks
for having
so much.
me.
Brett wanted to be independent. She's watched. She's obviously a smart girl, right? And going independent is a huge deal. It's not an easy thing to do, like I mentioned a moment ago, right? I'm independent doing this. It's not an easy thing. If anyone has done their own YouTube show, you know that it's a lot of hard work. It's a tough slog. And one of the things I appreciate about Brett is, yes, people follow her. Yes, they like her. They came for her. Yes, people found her through the comment section, and the Daily Wire helped with that, but they stayed for her. She got 4 million plus people over in the comment section, and the numbers were incredible because of her. And obviously YouTube helped a lot with that, right? Social media doing wondrous things over there, which has helped her be able to go independent. She made the decision to leave, to go out on her own, because she knows that more people are listening to young, independent voices today more than ever before. You have Jim Acosta from CNN. I had no idea who he was, but apparently he's gone. He doesn't seem like a very nice man to me. But people, young people today, they are now looking for authentic voices that can tell them the truth, that can tell them things that are real, not like the mainstream media dingbats that lie through the skin of their teeth. And that's why people flood to people like Brett Cooper. Now, obviously, she's got a lot of people following her, and I'm still trying to make 100,000. I hope that people can share this and follow along, and I hope that people resonate with me and want to follow along with me. And I'm ever so grateful for the people that do continue to follow along. I'm enormously grateful for that. But if you want to have your say, like starting a YouTube channel, whatever it is, people are looking for that. There are trends. And at the moment, we're getting back to young people. Young people are important. They've got energy, they've got life, and they've got something to say. All the old people in the legacy media, they've been waffling on about total and utter bullcrap for a very long time. And we don't trust them anymore. So is it any wonder that Brett saw this coming and has gone, I'm going to do this myself. I'm going to earn everything myself. I've got a name. People follow me. They'll find me. Fantastic. Going out on your own is probably the best decision that Brett can make. Sure, it has lots of risks associated to it. But if she does it well, which I think she will, you're going to start seeing a lot of the benefits just come in and reap. It's going to be fantastic, to be honest with you. And I'm very excited. I am. And if turns out that she becomes someone that I disagree with on certain things, that's life. We'll see what happens, shall we? But thank you all so much once again for sticking around with me. I hope that you continue to stick around, because there's loads more amazing shows to come. I assure you of that. You guys take care, be blessed, and I'll see you all in the next video.